Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, I think we're all familiar with what happens if, let's say, a pipe bursts in your home and you need to call SteamMaster to come help bail you out. But there's so much more than that. And here in the studio with me this morning, Tim. Good morning.
Hi,
welcome.
Great seeing you again.
Great to see you too. So, SteamMaster. When I think of SteamMaster, we were talking about the fact that I had a pipe burst one of my first seasons out here, and it was a very traumatic experience. But you guys to the rescue and take care of it really quickly. But you're so much more than that.
We are. We do a lot of cleaning, and a lot of people think of us as carpet cleaners, but we really do a lot of hard surface cleaning. Stone, wood, outdoor, exterior, interior. We work with all the major resorts from Aspen to Vail to Breckenridge. And their expectations are extremely high, and we live up to those, and that's their standard, and we appreciate that, and we do a great job. Our staff is very well experienced.
And so I think we all know, having a home here in the mountains, it can be really expensive to have, some of the marble finishes and things like that. And so we actually have a video here of a marble countertop in a bathroom, and here you are doing some cleaning, refinishing work.
That's our techs. They're doing a diamond grinding process, and what they're doing is keeping the counter moist. And diamond grinding is, it's similar to, let's say, sandpaper, and the grit in sandpaper, how you start with a more coarse grit, you go to a finer grit. With our diamond grinding, we use diamonds on our pads as the grit. And so we start with a heavier grit, and then we go to a finer grit, and to get the look we want. So it's a very timely process. We can go through 5 to 7 pads to get the effect we need. And these people take pride in their work, and they're doing it whether it's a resort in Vail or a residence. They have that ability to do that. And what it does is it helps with the water etching on counters or on the floor around, like that's a sink counter there. And you can see the milky white residue that's an etch, and that will not wash off unless you diamond grind it off, and then you find a mirror-like quality afterwards. This is a slate floor. This was after a construction job, so it's post-construction cleanout, but you can see all the drywall dust and the workers walking that in, pushing that into the slate. We clean it. We clean it with our extraction equipment, with a heavy gauge, what is that gauge? It's like an 800 gauge or 80 gauge carbine brush that cleans that thoroughly, and then we seal it with an enhancing sealer. This is an outdoor stone job. It's a vertical veneer stone, and basically we're extracting that with our equipment, hand tools, extracting the dirt, and that the before shot on that is actually it's not sap from aspen. It's actually aphid's secretions.
Wow.
Actually, aphid poo-poo. So anyway, so that's that, and we get that done very well. This is a wood floor. We deal with wood floors more and more these days because there's more wood coming in. Before and after, you can see the effects that we do. We clean it thoroughly, low moisture, extract the water, and dry it, and then seal it with a finish that is very compatible with the urethane finish, the existing urethane finish. So we're not refinishing the wood, which cuts down on a lot of time and expense. And basically, SteamMaster does from carpets to diamond plate, any surface you throw at us, we can pretty much handle. So
wow.
So
well,
that's what we do for SteamMaster.
Proof is in the photos right there.
Yes.
So if you need some help to make your place look brand new, give SteamMaster a call. Tim, thanks so much for coming on and sharing all of your experience with us this morning. Yes. All right, so SteamMaster.com if you'd like more details. And coming up next, Mark has a look at your local weather forecast.